I mean, hi. That's right. This is a day in the life vlog, and you're coming with me. So get up right now. Okay, so first I start off by making my bed and stretching because it's a long day, so I need that. Then I do all the daily morning routines, which is brushing your teeth, washing your face, da da da. Then I get dressed, and of course, I'm color coordinated. Favorite color is blue, so perfect, love it. And then I make sure I have everything I need in my backpack, and then one more fit check. Slay. Then I wait for the elevator because I'm on the top floor and I'm not going down 4 flights of stairs. Oh my gosh, and what do you know? There it is. Then I make my way down to exit the building. So I head out and then I make my way to my first stop of the day, which is at the student center. And luckily, everything is in close proximity to me. So I just walk to all my destinations. Once I get there, I stop and I go eat breakfast in the cafeteria. And most of the time, it is pretty delicious. So I eat in there every weekday. Then I make my way to my first class of the day, which is my applied music production lessons with our professor, and it's in the new Fine Arts building, which is so pretty in there. So, first stop of the day, my lesson. Then, after that, we have to book it to our next class, which is, as you can see, in 1 minute. But luckily, we're not late because we're with our professor, so we're all going to the same place. And then it is lunchtime, so I make my way back to the student center where I go get things like Chick-fil-A, Panda Express, etc. And a lot of students do this throughout the week, so I use my dining dollars on Fridays to go get that. I get 2 taco, which is what my roommate slash friend put me on, shout out. And it's pretty good if you know what you want and the things that you want to get on it. I usually get a burrito with the chipotle sauce and a lemonade, and it is delicious. Then I make my way back to the Fine Arts building where I have my studio class for our music production lessons, where we get to share projects we've been working on as well as give constructive feedback to each other. So that's really fun, but today we didn't do that. Instead, we got to listen to the new system and we got to pick songs that we wanted to hear and sit in the spot where it's perfect to hear it. So fun. Then I went back to my dorm room because we had a free hour to do whatever we needed to do. So I made it back and I utilized that time to catch up on things. So I go ahead and check out my to-do list, check out my calendar, and check out my planner because I'm organized as all heck. So I I check everything out, make sure I catch up on everything, and then if I have some time, I go ahead and read like I'm doing right now, just to gain more knowledge and intelligence. Come on, who wouldn't want that? But yeah, I just make sure I utilize the time and do some work. After that, it is time to go to my next part of the day. So I made my way to the education building, which is where the old studio currently is, and we had to run a session. All seniors are required to run studio sessions for the underclassmen, and this day we had to track drums. So we had to get there on time and set up because drums takes the longest to set up and do correctly. So we wanted to make sure everything went smooth and we routed everything in the DAW and got it done, and it went well. Then that was finally the end of the school day for me. And luckily, like I said, everything is so close in proximity, so it took me quite literally 2 minutes to walk back to my dorm room, and I met up with my roommate slash homegirl, and we had an hour to chill out before we had to head to our next destination. Lastly, we made it to Bible study, and after Bible study, they had snacks. Y'all, they had a lemon cake with cookies and cream, ice cream, and whipped cream. It was so amazing. I had seconds. Oh my gosh. Then we finally made it back to our dorm room, and that was the end of the day. Thank y'all so much for watching. Let me know if you want to see any more vlogs like this, and I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Peace out. Friends to acquaintance.